하이. 자, 지금 강남역에 나와 있어요. YBN 강남 CBT 센터에서 시험을 보려고 왔는데 오늘 날짜가 2월 20일 10시 한 23분 정도 된 것 같아요. 오늘은 제가 반드시 여러분들께 알려드리는 템플릿, 그리고 대체적으로 여러분들께 수업 시간에 알려드리는 시험 내용들 있잖아요. 답변 내용들만 이용해서 시험을 볼 테니까 그렇게 해서도 레벨 8이 나온다라는 걸 지금 시험을 보러 가서 성적을 받고 증명해 보이도록 하겠습니다. 여기가 시험장 입구예요. 보이시죠? 네, 시험을 보러 들어가 보도록 하겠습니다. 짠! 드디어 시험 성적이 나왔습니다. 제가 2월 20일 토요일 10시 30분 시험을 봤었는데요. 그때 본 시험의 성적이 이렇게 레벨 8 200점이 나왔어요. 역시 제가 예상했던 그런 결과인데요. 그날 저는 여러분들께 말씀드린 바와 같이 제가 항상 여러분들께 제시해드리는 템플릿 답변 구성법을 완벽하게 활용을 했고요. 그 이후에도 뭐 제가 유창함을 보여주기 위해서 필러라든지 뭐 여러 가지 발음적인 거, 억양적인 걸 많이 좀 원어민스럽게 구사를 했죠. 자, 그러면 그날의 문제를 제가 완벽하게 복원해서 시험을 치르는 모습을 보여드릴 건데요. 제가 어떻게 답변을 하는지 또 템플릿은 어떻게 활용하는지 한번 지켜보도록 하시죠.
In this part of the test, you will read aloud the text on your screen. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud.
Begin preparing now.
Are you unhappy with your current fitness center? Then consider Darwood Fitness, where you can find everything for people who want it all. At every location, we offer group programs, personal trainings, and special events for members. Join us this month and you'll get a significant discount on the first year of your membership. Are you unhappy with your current fitness center? Then consider Darwood Fitness. Darwood Fitness. You'll get a significant discount on the first year of your membership. Significant discount. Significant.
Begin reading now.
Are you unhappy with your current fitness center? Then consider Darwood Fitness, where you can find everything for people who want it all. At every location, we offer group programs, personal trainings, and special events for members. Join us this month and you'll get a significant discount on the first year of your membership. Are you unhappy with your current fitness center? Then consider Darwood Fitness, where you can find everything for people who want it all. At every location, we offer group programs, personal trainings, and special events for members. Join us this month and you'll get a significant discount on the first year of your membership.
Begin preparing now.
Welcome to the Greenville Library Tour, where you can find amazing examples of early American architecture. We'll visit every floor, which includes amazing stories of the library's past. We'll visit the special collections room, the elegant reading room, and the art gallery. Before we start the tour, please turn off any cell phones. Turn off. Welcome to the Greenville Library Tour, where you can find amazing examples of early American architecture. We'll visit every floor, which includes amazing stories of the library's past. We'll visit the special collections room, the elegant reading room, and the art gallery. Before we start the tour, please turn off any cell phones.
Begin reading now.
Welcome to the Greenville Library Tour, where you can find amazing examples of early American architecture. We'll visit every floor, which includes amazing stories of the library's past. We'll visit the special collections room, the elegant reading room, and the art gallery. Before we start the tour, please turn off any cell phones. Welcome to the Greenville Library Tour, where you can find amazing examples of early American architecture. We'll visit every floor, which includes amazing stories of the library's past. We'll visit the special collections room, the elegant reading room, and the art gallery. Before we start the tour, please turn off any cell phones.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 45 seconds to speak about the picture.
Begin preparing now.
Taken outside on a rainy day. There are many people. In the foreground, there are two people holding umbrellas and walking. On the right side of the picture, there are four people, and I can see a woman and a son. He is reaching for something. In the background of the picture, there is a stairway. There are steps, and some people are walking down the steps. And on the far left side of the picture, I can see an escalator, and some people are, using the escalator and going up. Most people are holding umbrellas, so maybe it's a rainy day and people are going somewhere.
Begin speaking now.
This is a picture taken outside on a rainy day, and there are many people in this picture. In the foreground of the picture, there are two people, and both of them are holding umbrellas and walking. On the right side of the picture, I can see four people, and actually two of them are standing together. One of them is a woman, she's carrying a backpack, and one of them is a boy, and he is reaching for something. In the middle of the picture, actually in the background of the picture, I can see a stairway, and some people are walking down the stairway. And in the middle of the stairway, there is a railing. And on the left side of the picture, on the far left side of the picture, there's an escalator, and one person is taking the escalator to go up. And maybe people are going somewhere.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. For each question, you will have 3 seconds to prepare. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 4 and 5, and 30 seconds to respond to question 6.
Imagine that an English newspaper company is doing research to write an article. They want to collect information about having parties. When was the last time you went to a party, and who did you go there with?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Actually, last weekend I went to a party with my friend Tom, and it was another friend's birthday party. So we went there and we ate together, we drank together, and we gave her a gift. It was nice and fun.
Do you have more or less parties these days compared to 5 years ago?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
To be honest, I have less parties these days compared to 5 years ago because, as you know, there is the COVID-19 crisis right now, so we can't gather with other people. So it's prohibited, actually, so I can't have many parties these days.
If you were to have a party, do you prefer to have a large party or a small party? Why?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Let me think. Actually, if I were to have a party, I prefer to have a large party because, it is more fun and more exciting. Well, last year I had a birthday party, and actually it was a big birthday party. And I rented this whole restaurant and invited lots of people, and we ate food together, we drank together, we partied together. It was very noisy and crowded, but it was fun.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. For each question, you will have 3 seconds to prepare. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 7 and 8, and 30 seconds to respond to question 9.
Begin preparing now.
Luz Sawyer, Jamie Rodriguez, Adrian Blanca, Amy Wang for Saturday classes.
Hello, this is Nate Grisham, and I am planning to take a class at your cooking school this summer. Before I sign up for a class, I would like to check some details. Could you please answer some questions I have about your classes being offered? When is the registration deadline? And when is the first day of the class?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The registration deadline is June 1st, and the classes will start on June 10th, and the last class will be held on July 15th. So please keep that in mind.
I was told that it will cost $150 for sign up for any classes in your summer course. Is that true?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Actually, you have the wrong information. It'll cost $150 to register for weekday classes, but it'll cost $175 if you want to register for a Saturday class. Yeah, so please remember that.
I'm interested in learning how to make various kinds of desserts. Could you recommend some classes for me?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Sure, there are two classes. On Wednesdays from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m., you will learn how to make chocolate dessert collections with Luz Sawyer. Luz or Lau Sawyer. She is the instructor. And on, let's say, Fridays from 6 to 8 p.m., Adrian Blank will teach you how to make cakes and cookies for desserts. So both of them should be very interesting to learn how to make desserts. Please remember.
In this part of the test, you will be presented with a problem and asked to propose a solution. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak. In your response, be sure to show that you recognize the problem and propose a way of dealing with the problem.
Hello, this is Kurt Myers, working in the sales department of Frisk Electronics Company. As you know, we released a new phone model last month, which is far more advanced than the previous one. The previous model had a functioning problem with the touchscreen, which has been improved on the new model. I think this new model is fantastic and far better than any other competing models in the market. Despite all the positive improvements, the sales of our mobile phones are really low. We are having a really hard time recovering our reputation created by the previous model. I think people are not convinced that the performance has been improved, and that's the reason why we are struggling. Since you are the marketing director, I would like to hear your ideas on what we could do to convince the customers and have them buy our mobile phones. Please give me a call back once you get this message at extension 11. Thank you. Bye.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Hello, this is Gwen, the marketing director. I heard that you are working in the sales department of our electronics company, and we recently launched a new phone model, which is far better than the previous one, and the functions have improved a lot. However, there's a problem because the sales are low, and because of the previous model, it is really hard to recover our reputation. And we don't have many customers who are buying our new phone model. So you'd like to get some help with this matter. Well, first of all, I'm sorry to hear about the situation. However, I'm happy to say that there is a way to help you out. And after looking into the situation, I came up with the following suggestions. Well, first of all, I think it is a good idea to advertise on social media, and that should be very helpful. And why don't we have people write reviews about the new phone models? I mean, that should be very effective. Well, those are my suggestions, and if you need more help, feel free to call me back. Bye.
In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Do you think that the government has to spend more money on preserving outdoor spaces, such as parks and gardens? Give specific reasons and details to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Yes, I think that the government has to spend more money on preserving outdoor spaces such as parks and gardens. And there are several reasons to support my opinion. Most of all, it's very helpful for people who are living there. For example, when I was young, I lived in a small town called Pyeongchang. It was actually the countryside, so there were not many buildings and there were not many cars. And there were lots of green spaces such as parks and gardens. So whenever I was stressed from, my schoolwork, I would go to parks and relieve my stress. It was very peaceful and nice. But nowadays, I live in a big city called Seoul, and there are not many green spaces such as parks and gardens. So it's really bad. I mean, there are so many cars and it's noisy wherever I go. And whenever I'm stressed, I would like to go to these parks and gardens, but they're not that clean. They're not well maintained. So that is why I think the government has to spend more money on preserving outdoor spaces so that people like me could have good time there.
이렇게 제가 실제 시험을 치르는 모습을 보여드렸는데요. 실제 시험 현장에서도 마찬가지예요. 여러분들께 알려드리는 템플릿이라든지 답변 구성법들이 정말 고득점 하는데 도움이 되는 건지 저도 알아보기 위해서 저도 똑같이 답변을 하거든요. 그 템플릿을 사용한다고 해서 고득점이 나오는 것이 아니라 템플릿 중간중간에 빈 공간의 내용을 어떻게 채우느냐가 중요해요. 유창성을 보여주기 위해서 제가 filler words, well, 이런 것도 되게 자연스럽게 썼고요. 그리고 발음, 억양 이런 건 말할 것도 없죠. 뿐만 아니라 말을 유창하게 하다 보면은 속도가 나기 때문에 속도가 난 만큼 시간이 여유로우니까 더 많은 내용을 말할 수가 있잖아요. 결국 고득점을 받는다라는 것은 템플릿만 가지고는 불가능해요. 템플릿 사이사이를 어떻게 채우느냐가 관건이 되겠습니다. 이번 영상이 레벨 6와 7의 늪에 빠진 분들께 도움이 되었으면 좋겠어요.